Okay, this is the last time I'm trying to record this video. But I'm trying to do a puppy parvo video, and my Google Assistant keeps thinking that I'm trying to talk to it, which I'm not. I'm trying to record a video. Anyway, there are a few videos up about puppy parvo. I thought another one couldn't hurt. I have a very small baby Chihuahua. I got the day after Christmas, and on the 5th day of having him, he started vomiting. And I had not been really familiar with parvo or didn't understand the seriousness of it for puppies and what a high mortality rate it had. So when somebody mentioned to me, oh, I hope it's not parvo, I started researching it, and between the lethargia, the vomiting, and the loose mucousy stool, not diarrhea, but mucousy stool in my case, he fit, the signs and symptoms of having parvo. So I was like, oh, damn, okay, what can I do? It was the holiday weekend. The vet down the street's closed. I don't have the type of money to be able to bring the puppy into the emergency vet, which could easily cost $1,000, $2,000. And that just wasn't an option. And I'm on a leave of absence from work, so I have the time to dedicate to helping this puppy. So the main thing that I kept seeing online as well as on YouTube was the need to get Pedialyte. So I live in California, went to CVS, got their CVS brand, and as well as a syringe, and just every hour, every couple hours, every time the puppy peed, I'd give him more Pedialyte, give him more Pedialyte. Just like a human, you can go a few days without eating, but without water, you're going to die. So it's key to keep your puppy hydrated. They actually said that that's the number one reason a puppy dies from parvo is due to the dehydration versus any other symptomatic problems they're having. So after the holiday was over, I was able to get the puppy to the vet because I had tried introducing food. It had been 12 hours since the last time he vomited, and just the smell of it made him throw up. So I was like, okay, I gotta bring him in. I felt bad. So because of COVID, you don't go in with your puppy anymore. They come out to the car, took the puppy in, called me back on the phone, you sit and wait, and told me yes, he tested positive for parvo, which at that point I already basically knew or had assumed due to my own research and whatnot. So they ended up giving him a shot of antibiotics, which lasts for 2 weeks, so you only have to do one dose. They gave him a shot to do some that started with a C for nausea. It lasts 24 hours to help him hold food down. And they also gave him a IV, under the skin IV or subcutaneous IV, continuous. I saw in some videos that the vet had people bring it home with them to give to their puppy. My vet didn't think that was going to be any kind of option. That's not something they have owners do. And even though I had seen videos on YouTube of people doing it, but maybe it was because he's so tiny. Again, I have a baby Chihuahua. He weighs just barely over a pound. He's a little guy, little puppy guy. I'll show him in a minute. So I got all of that stuff done. Mind you, that still totaled out to $399. So it was not cheap, but it wasn't, $1,000, $2,000, which isn't not something I can afford at this point in time. It did take a lot of dedication and being with him 24 hours a day. So I do understand why some people opt to check their puppies in, because if I had been working right now, it wouldn't have been an option to be with him all 24/7 for 3 days. And so I understand why people do end up paying the high prices so they can have that type of care, because that's what's needed. You need to make sure your puppy's staying hydrated and getting up, going to the bathroom and whatnot. So again, I swear by this. This got him through the toughest point until I could get him to the vet. And I do think the antibiotics obviously were really key in his health. So I'll show you Puppy. I don't know why he's sleeping next to his bed versus in his bed. He's on my shoe. Hi, little guy. Hi, Bugsy. His name's Bugsy. He's a little baby Chihuahua. See? But he's doing good. After giving him the NutriCal, I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. The concentrated source of vitamins and minerals. I suggested that and they thought it was a good idea. I gave him like 0.4 one day and then 0.2 the day before with a little bit of Pedialyte. And then halfway through yesterday, he decided he was just hungry and started, whining and moaning and found a piece of kibble on the floor and ate it. And I was like, okay. So they had suggested just to give him really bland baby food, just like 2-ingredient baby food. I got a beef and beef broth one. He loved it. He ended up eating the whole bottle throughout the day, whole little jar, sorry. He's back to himself. He's playing with his little toy today and running around and whining and annoying the crap out of me and just trying to chew on everything, and I'm trying to stop him from doing that. They did say that he had probably been exposed to parvo right before coming to me. He's 7 weeks old. He came to me a little bit early. A coworker was getting rid of their litter of puppies, and it was a good thing. I'm really happy I got him. And anyway, it is possible to get your puppy through the worst of it. Again, antibiotics were probably key in this scenario as well, on top of the hydration. And then if you can get the NutriCal, because if they're not holding anything down, at least they're getting the nutrients that they need. So that's my video. It ended up recording the entire thing, and it's not horribly long, and Google didn't think I was talking to him. So, now it does. Anyways, I really